restructuring is a hot topic these days, but we are taking you further back in time. Our story begins in 1969, when Sri Lanka embarked on a journey to power its future. Ceylon Electricity Board was formed to replace the Department of Government Electrical Undertaking, and it became the backbone of the nation's energy supply. But years flew by and cracks appeared, distribution snagged, and CEB held the reins too tight. And then in 1983, a spark. LECO arrived, taking on responsibility for specific areas. And then in 1996, a revolution. Apart from the Cricket World Cup win, of course, CEB departed from its monopoly on power generation. The doors were open to independent power producers and small power producers. In the year 2000, the CEB underwent administrative restructuring. 6 divisions were formed, and each was assigned with specific responsibilities but without distinct legal and financial autonomy. 2002 dawned with the Grand Plan, the Electricity Reform Act. This aimed to regulate the generation, transmission and distribution of electricity. The only good outcome of this was the establishment of the Public Utilities Commission of Sri Lanka as the sector's regulator. Every reform story has its opposers. The CEB workers and unions responded with protests. The 2002 reforms remained mostly on paper, falling to political and union pressure. The necessary order to bring the act into operation was never gazetted, rendering it powerless. Undeterred, 2009 brought another act. Contrary to what is usually done in unbundling reform, the CEB emerged as the single buyer of electricity in Sri Lanka, holding 6 licenses from PUCSL for its internal divisions. The divisions were meant to bring us to generation, transmission and distribution. But alas, the challenges persisted as protests from CEB workers and unions were seen again. Yet, the story of CEB is not one of complete doubt, but of constant evolution. Through reforms attempted, lessons learned and challenges overcome, Sri Lanka's electricity sector has come a long way and certainly has a long way to go.